Hello everyone, my name is Ling. Today we are going to study Unit 7.2, and it is going to be about ordering fractions. Like try to compare and order the positive and negative fractions. Okay, so the first two rules that you need to know is that when you write down the fractions in order of the size, you must compare them first, and then you can compare them in two ways. The first way is that you can write them as fractions when they have the same denominator, and the second way is that you can write them as decimals. Okay, so we are going to do a problem first. Firstly, we're going to do the problem, write the fractions in order of size, starting with the smallest, 7 over 3, 8 over 9, and 12 over 5. Okay, so when you want to order these, when it is in the size, it will be very easy actually, but you have to do it very wisely. Okay, so first, what are you going to do is that the numbers that we have to do is 7 over 3, 8 over 9, and 12 over 5. So what you have to do is you have to start with the smallest and then continue with the next. Okay, so first what we have to do is that we have to write the improper fractions as mixed numbers. So I don't know why, but I will do this in a Cambridge way that it will be pretty easy. So if you want to do it in a mixed number, so you can know that 8 over 9 is smaller than 2 and 1 over 3, and 2 over 2 over and 2 and 2 over 5. So just as I just said, so 8 over 9 is smaller than 2, 1 and 3, and 2, 2 and 5. This is the problem right here, and this is what I just write. You can see here that 8 over 9 is smaller than both of these numbers. Okay, so you can already know that it is the smallest number, so you can just write 8 over 9 as the first number in the number line, in the ordering place answer when you just did. So now you can compare the other two fractions by writing them with a common denominator of 15. So you can know that 5 and 15 is actually smaller than 2 with 6 over 15. So normally when you do it in a Vietnamese way, it will be different. But this is a Cambridge way, so it is a lot more different actually. So you can see the number that is first here. You don't change it. You only change the denominator with the fractions over here. Okay, so after you're done doing that, so you can know that 2 and 1 over 3 is smaller than 2 with 2 over 5. So yeah, that's what you do. Okay, so the answer would be, so as you can write over here, so this is going to be the answer. This is going to be the answer after you order them in the correct place, from starting from the smallest to the greatest. Okay, so next I'm going to give you another example to make you more understand. Okay, so then the second question is that you have to use decimals to decide which is smaller. Wait, let me see. Negative 3, 4 over 7, and negative 43 over 12. Okay, so this is going to be a little more complicated, but you'll understand it. Okay, so first what are you going to have to do is that you have to write any improper fractions as a mixed number. And after that, you can use a division to work out 4 over 7 as a decimal. So negative 3 and 4 over 7 as a decimal would be, wait, let me see here. So what you will have to answer would be negative 3.5714 ... So this is going to be your decimal answer. Okay, so this is not a terminating this is not a terminating decimal, so I would not write all the numbers, because it is not, because there are 3 dots at the end of it, so the number would go on forever. Okay, so after that you will use division to work out 7 over 12 as a decimal. So negative 3 and 7 over 12, when you change it into a decimal, it would be negative 3 and 5, negative 3.583, etc. It's also not a terminating decimal. So this would be your answer. So this is going to be the decimals after. This is the decimals after you change the mixing numbers into decimals right here. Okay, so what you will have to do next is you will have to compare them. But how? So it's really easy though. So you can see that the numbers that I just wrote over there, which is negative 3.5714, etc., and negative 3.583, etc., they are negative. And you can know that negative 3.58 here is actually smaller than negative 3.57. So you can finally write the answer using the original fractions given that is in the question. So you will find out that the answer would be negative 43 over 12 is actually smaller than negative 3 and 4 over 7. So that will be your answer. Okay, thank you for listening. Goodbye.